Right, good morning, lovely ladies and gents. Okay, Mr. Lisham is here, and we are doing one more lesson in parabolas. Okay, and later on today we're going to move on to the next family, whatever that is. Surprise for me as well. We looked at our last lesson. We saw that the general formula for parabola is a times x plus b squared plus q. Okay, and we understood each one of these a, p, and q, what they are. Okay. And I'm going to recap that now. So, what does the Q stand for? What does the Q do? Vertical shift, up and down. Okay, P, horizontal shift, left, right. A, okay, I'll seal, right? Okay, or smiley face, happy face. When A is negative, it's a sad face. When A is positive, is happy face. By the way, what I didn't say last time is, how do we know it's a parabola? I mean, there's different kinds. There's hyperbolas, there's linear lines. What here tells me it's a parabola? The square. The fact that you've got x squared or x plus something squared, that means it's a parabola. So we didn't mention it last time. Now, last lesson, I gave you functions and we had to sketch the graphs. Okay, so in this shortish lesson, we're going to do it in reverse. So we're getting a function, we're getting a graph, okay, and we need to create the function. So we're getting 2 bits of information, 2 points on this graph. We've got this one and that one. What do we call this point, by the way? Y-intercept. And this here? Turning point, well done, okay? So we call it a turning point, and it's a concept that will be used again and again, also next year, very important. It's where it's turning, where it was going down, and suddenly it goes up. It's a turning point. I also call this, at some point, the minimum, because it's the minimum value of this graph, okay? We can have a turning point which is a maximum. If it's a sad face, the turning point is a maximum, if that makes sense. Okay, so really we start with this, and all we gotta find is what's the A, the P, and the Q. Okay, so let's write it again. It's going to be Y equal. Straight away I know what Q is, without doing any calculation. What is the? Oh, actually, I need to think about it a little bit. Sorry. What is the Q?
2.
Okay, let's think about this. This graph.
No, sorry, -1.
Okay, good. Initially, I'm going to draw it in as a dotted line. Okay, it was like that, right? This is y equal minus x squared. So I put a minus here, so it would be a sad face. Now that's been pulled down. How much was it pulled down? -1. It was pulled down 1, and then moved to the left. How much?
2 times.
Yes. So the vertical shift is -1. That is going to be -1. It's being pulled down 1, okay, from 0 to -1. We happy with that? Right. At the same time, I know what P is. What is P?
2.
It's 2. Now, is it going to be x plus 2 or x minus 2? What do you reckon? It's going to be x plus, because what we said is that a left shift, which it is, gives you a positive P. Okay, we drew that last time. Okay, so it's going to be x plus 2 squared. Let me just get it like that. Okay. And then the last thing we need to find out is A. And as things stands like that, I can't really tell. We spoke about that amount of flapping is not something that easy to say, okay, that flapping, I reckon that's 1. That flapping is 1/3. That flap is 2. We can't. We need some kind of calculation. What are we going to do? Let's pause. Okay, so as I said in the beginning, we've got 2 clues here. In fact, 3 clues. Okay, we know when x is -2, y is -1. That's like 2 clues. And the other clue is when x is 0, y is 7. We use these clues already to find P and Q. Now we're going to use this clue to find A. Okay. So we can write, I usually like to write it like this. So I know that x is 0, y is 7. So as you guys just told me now, what we're going to do is we're going to substitute in this equation, when x is 0, y is 7. And then we write everything else as we've done. Okay? And that's an equation for a. Okay? So what we get here is y equal a times 4, right? 0 plus 2 squared is 4, minus 1. So 4a equal 1. Am I right here, by the way? I'm hoping I'm not making a mistake. Did I make a mistake, no? I made the same mistake yesterday, didn't I? Oh, I didn't write down what the y is equal to 7. Yes, okay. When x is 0, y is 7. Yes. That was a different mistake. Yesterday I did a different mistake, okay? So, of course, when I substitute x 0, I must substitute y 7. Okay? And that's an equation for a. Move the 1 to the other side. We've got 8 equal 4a. In other words, a equal 2. Okay? So now I know the a, I can put it back in here and I know what the formula is. It's 2 times x plus 2 squared minus 1. That's my final answer. I hope you're happy with that. I'll pause here for any questions. I'm going to say goodbye here. We'll practice that. Bye-bye.